Intro of the story. In a kingdom, a king has two daughters. The king wants to find a suitable prince quickly for his elder daughter and arrange her marriage. So he invites all the princes from the neighboring kingdoms and announces a competition. The prince who wins the competition will marry the elder princess. At the same time, in that kingdom there is a thief named Vikas, who is the hero of the story. He feels that stealing small things every day is useless, and he wants to steal something big and settle in life. So he disguises himself as a prince and enters the palace to participate in the competition. His real plan is to steal valuable items from the palace when nobody is around. But after entering the palace, Vikas falls in love with the king's second daughter, the younger princess. When the king learns about this, he sends Vikas to a magical forest where no human is allowed to go. In that forest Vikas faces many dangers and problems. The story continues about whether Vikas overcomes all those challenges and finally marries the princess he loves. In stories begins. One day, a man is sitting alone thinking about something. Suddenly he hears strange and terrifying animal sounds. Frightened, he prepares his weapon. Just then someone suddenly appears in front of him and scares him. That person is Vikas. The man gets annoyed and asks him if he has nothing better to do than scare people like this. That man is Vikas's friend Theo. Theo scolds Vikas saying that he has no sense of responsibility and never does any job properly. He even says that he is in trouble because of Vikas and tells him to run away from there. Vikas tries to calm him down and says that next time they will do something big and successful. But Theo replies that he already knows how Vikas does big things, and reminds him about their previous failure. Then the story shows a flashback. Earlier, when Vikas tried to steal from a place, he got caught by a princess and she shouted for help. The guards chased Vikas and Theo, but they somehow escaped. The same thing happened again when they tried stealing at another place. Because of these repeated failures, Theo feels very frustrated and thinks nothing good can happen if he stays with Vikas. Vikas promises him that this time he will not make any mistake. Next, a girl is introduced. She is a princess named Naina. She is very playful and mischievous. She secretly rides a horse and leaves the palace without anyone knowing. She reaches near a well close to the magical forest. Suddenly a bright light and strange sound come from inside the forest. Naina feels as if the magical forest is trying to communicate with her. But the horse that brought her there gets scared and runs away, worrying that if the king finds out it will get punished. Naina runs behind the horse. The scene then shifts to Vikas and Theo. Theo shows Vikas the palace where they plan to steal. He tells Vikas to act like a prince from Paris so they can enter the palace and steal whatever they can. They hide under a palanquin that belongs to another prince who is arriving at the palace. The palace is crowded because a special competition is being organized for the princess. When the palanquin reaches the palace entrance, the real prince gets down and speaks to the guards. Using this opportunity, Vikas tries to steal the prince's clothes so that everyone will believe he is a prince. Just then a guard questions Vikas. Vikas distracts him by showing a gold coin and saying it is a special coin. He challenges the guard to a game. If the guard wins, he can keep the coin. Meanwhile Theo secretly stands behind the guard and explains the game. The guard gets 3 chances to knock him down with a punch. If he succeeds once, the coin is his. The guard happily tries, but Theo stands like a rock and the guard fails all 3 attempts. During this time Vikas steals the prince's clothes and escapes with Theo. The confused guard does not understand what just happened. Meanwhile Naina returns with her horse and her uncle from the palace asks where she went. She lies and says she just went out to pick flowers. At that moment the king arrives and scolds her, saying she should behave responsibly like her elder sister. But Naina proudly says she is not afraid of anything and can even fight. Later, the competition begins in the palace. The king greets the princes because he knows most of them personally. When he sees Vikas, he becomes suspicious and asks which kingdom he is from. Theo quickly lies that Vikas is the eldest prince of Paris, a great warrior whose sword can even make the sky bow down. The king laughs and says they will soon see whether the sky bows to him or he bows to the sky. At that moment another prince named Rocky notices that Vikas is wearing the same dress he had given to his tailor. Rocky questions him about it. Vikas cleverly lies and says many tailors make similar designs and somehow manages to escape suspicion. Then the princess announces another competition. The princes must fight and impress her. Several princes compete while others drinking and cheering. The elder princess defeats one prince, but then a big strong man defeats her. At that moment Vikas and Naina look at each other. Then the elder princess calls Vikas to fight her. Naina gesture tells him that victory will be his. During the fight, just when Vikas is about to lose, Theo secretly throws a feather at the elder princess and distracts her. Taking advantage of that moment, Vikas wins the match. Later, while Vikas is walking alone, he feels someone following him. Without turning back, he says that someone is secretly following him. The person turns out to be Naina. She grabs the feather from his hand and accuses him of cheating in the competition. Vikas confidently says that he would have won even without it. Then he asks her who she is. Naina reveals that she is the little princess of the kingdom. She threatens that if she tells the king about his cheating, he will be punished. So Vikas must listen to whatever she says. Vikas says she does not look like a powerful princess but like a bird locked inside a cage. Naina then shares her story. Her name is Naina Matila. The king had 2 wives and she is the daughter of the second wife. Her mother loved magic and mysterious things. Sadly, her mother died when she was born, and she still misses her very much. Later she asks Vikas what he feels when he looks at the beautiful nature around them. Vikas casually says it looks like it might rain. But she says she feels as if nature is talking to her and her mother is still connected to her through it. Vikas then shows her his gold coin, saying it belonged to his mother and is a memory of her. Naina looks at the coin curiously. Just then the king arrives and asks what the Prince of Paris is doing there. Naina quickly lies that he was just admiring the weather. The king tells him to get ready for the next competition. In the next scene, the elder princess shows the princes a royal family lamp and says that whoever wants to marry her must first give a valuable reason for becoming the prince of their kingdom and impress her by putting out the lamp.